Welcome to Agoracom Small Cap Breaking News, your daily go-to source for the best small cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007. Today, we're diving deep into some really compelling announcements. Our mission, to quickly pull out those crucial nuggets of knowledge. We're focusing on the real financial and drilling results that should, spark your deeper research. We've got rapid commercialization in tech, some big government-backed environmental plays, and pretty impressive new resource discoveries. Okay, let's kick things off in clean energy. HPQ Silicon, trading on the TSXV, symbol HPQ, their headline. Novacium launches industrial production of high-performance batteries, incorporating its silicon-based anode material. So what's the real takeaway here for investors?
Well, what's really striking is the speed and the commercial readiness. Novacium, that's HPQ's tech arm, right? They've gone from an idea to actual industrial production of these lithium-ion cells, and these use their GaN3 silicon anode, all in under 12 months.
Under a year, that's fast.
Incredibly fast. And this isn't just lab scale. We're talking proprietary cells, 4,000 milliamp capacity, 1,000 charge cycles. That's in the standard 18650 format.
Okay, the ones you see everywhere.
Exactly. And 6,000 milliamp in 1700 size. And critically, they fit existing manufacturing lines. They're actually shipping commercial samples before Q3 2025. So that means revenue isn't far off.
A real revenue milestone then.
Definitely. And remember, HPQ has the exclusive North American rights. They're gearing up for Canadian production too.
Very interesting. Okay, from batteries to environmental services, this one's about zephyromethane. They trade on the ZEFI, Z-E-F-I, headline. Zephyro subsidiary awarded USD $19.6 million, plugging an abandonment management contract from the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. $19.6 million, and that sounds pretty significant. How does this really position Zephyro?
Oh, it's a massive boost, and it connects to a really critical need right now. It's a $19.6 million contract, runs for 3 years, and it's for plugging around 200 marginal wells just in Ohio.
Yep. So
this directly helps Zephyro's bottom line, obviously, but it also really cements them as North America's top dog in well plugging, and they're a big carbon offset originator too.
And this is government funded?
Yeah, through a federal grant. And think about the market size. It taps into this huge, $435 billion addressable market for cleaning up orphaned wells nationally. Plus, it makes great use of their existing Ohio teams and infrastructure, so it's efficient for them.
Got it. Okay, let's pivot completely. Let's talk gold, maritime resources. They're on the TSXV MAE. To put out this headline, Maritime drills 24.5 GPT gold over 13.9 meters, including 42.2 GPT gold over 8.0 meters at the Hammerdown Gold Project. Wow, those are some really high-grade numbers, right? What should investors focus on here?
Yeah, those are definitely what we call bonanza-grade intercepts, especially that 42.2 grams per ton gold over 8 meters. That's from hole HGGC 25272.
42 grams per ton. Remind us what's considered high-grade.
Well, usually anything over maybe 5, certainly 10 grams per ton is seen as high grade. So yeah, 42 is exceptional. And what's really compelling, I think, is where they found it. It's starting right at the surface.
Right at the surface.
Right at the surface. And it's within an area that's already fully permitted for an open pit. So you combine that high grade with shallow depth, it really lowers the risk. Suggests potential for, quick development, maybe early cash flow.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they've also hit a new mineralized trend, north-south, that looks like it's still open deeper down, so potential for more.
Okay, sticking with gold, another headline caught our eye. Red Pine exploration, also TSXV RPX, their news. Near-surface infill drilling to assess open-pit production intersects 45.38 GRAT AU over 3.13 meter core length, including 141.88 meter, 141 grams per ton. Even if it's over a shorter interval, that's incredible. How does this help their project?
Well, again, it's that combo. Really high grade, near surface, perfect for potentially assessing open pit mining. That 141 grams per ton over almost a meter from hole SD 255559. That's just spectacular. It significantly de-risks their Wawa Gold project for that kind of development.
And this is part of a larger program.
Exactly. It's from their big 25,000 meter drilling program. They're about 90% done with that now. So this all feeds into updating their mineral resource estimate and then putting out a preliminary economic assessment, a PEA, probably in 2026.
Right. The PEA gives that first economic picture.
Precisely. And results like these, near surface and high grade, give a very strong foundation for that assessment.
Okay, one more for today. Great Pacific Gold. TSXV, GPAC, headline. Great Pacific Gold, wild dog drilling returns 6 meters at 8.6 GT OU key in WDGs 04. Still impressive grades, maybe not the bonanza numbers that we just saw, but what stands out here for an exploration project?
Well, looking at the bigger picture, these are still very strong gold-copper intercepts. That 6 meters at 8.6 gold equivalent is good, but they also mention 2.4 meters at 20.2 grams per ton OEQ within that same hole, WDGO4.
Ah, okay, so higher grade sections within the broader zone.
That's how.
And AUEQ means gold equivalent.
Correct. They factor in the copper value, too. Gives you the whole picture. And this follows up on another good hole, WDGU2, which had 7 meters at 10.3 GOUEQ. What's crucial here is that they're starting to connect the dots. They're defining a significant mineralized vein structure now over about 200 meters of strike length.
Okay, so building continuity.
Exactly. And really helps validate the potential of the Wild Dog project in Papua New Guinea, suggests it could be a major system, and it sets them up nicely for, potentially expanding the resource.
All right, so quite a range today. We've seen groundbreaking battery tech moving to production, huge environmental contracts, and then these really eye-popping high-grade gold finds.
Yeah.
Today's deep dive really shows a lot of significant movement in the small cap space, doesn't it?
It really does. And that brings up, I think, an important question for you, our listener. How do these kinds of tangible results, real production, major contracts, high-grade discoveries, shape how you view the innovation and, frankly, the opportunities popping up in today's markets? Worth keeping an eye on these stories because, these headlines, they're really just the starting point for making truly informed decisions.